The courtroom smelled like disinfectant and old paper, a place designed to erase humanity. She sat across from me, polished and patient, hands folded like a prayer she didn't believe in. 15 years hadn't softened her, it sharpened her. Same eyes, same calculated calm. Kidnapping, her attorney said. The word landed heavy. I didn't look at her. I looked at the boys. Men now. My boys. Their shoulders tense, their jaws tight. They didn't know why we were here, only that their mother had returned from the dead with a story. The judge asked me if I had anything to submit. I slid the envelope forward. Thick, unassuming, final. The judge opened it slowly. His eyes moved, stopped, moved again. He leaned back. "Do they know what's inside?" he asked. I met his gaze for the first time. Not yet. Across the room she shifted, just slightly, like prey sensing the trap closing. 15 years earlier she kissed me at the door like she always did. Quick, distracted. "I'll be back in 2 hours," she said, pushing the boys inside. 3 backpacks, no overnight bags. She never came back. At first I waited, then I worried, then I panicked. I called, texted, drove to places I wasn't sure she'd be. Nothing. Her phone went dead by morning. Her social media vanished by nightfall. The boys asked where their mother was. I told them the truth. I don't know. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. No police report, no contact, just absence. Intentional, clean. I raised them because someone had to, because they were already looking at me like gravity. Years later, fragments surfaced. A credit card swipe in another country, a marriage record under a different name, a life built on erasure. And then, after 15 quiet, earned years, she came back with lawyers, claimed I stole them, said I ruined her life. I listened without blinking. I never confronted her back then. I didn't need to. I watched, collected, verified. Birth certificates, hospital records, timelines that didn't line up, late-night phone logs from before she vanished, a second phone she thought I didn't know about. I ran DNA tests quietly, not because I doubted them, because I doubted her. The results arrived in plain envelopes, clinical, precise. None of them were mine, and none of them were his either. 3 fathers, 3 affairs, overlapping, sloppy. I kept raising them anyway, because betrayal doesn't cancel responsibility, because they didn't choose the lie. I taught them how to shave, how to drive, how to stand still when the world tries to knock you over. I waited. She thought time would erase what she'd done. She forgot I was counting. The envelope held everything: DNA results, travel records, witness statements, messages she'd forgotten to delete, proof she abandoned them willingly, proof she knew none of the fathers wanted them, proof she chose freedom over flesh. When her attorney skimmed the contents, his face tightened. She finally looked at me. "What is this?" she whispered. I leaned in just enough. "Your memory," I said. Her mask cracked. Tears threatened. Not for the boys, for herself. The judge read in silence, long enough for truth to stretch its legs. The room changed temperature. "They're adults," the judge said. "They can decide." She turned to them, desperate now. "I was young," she pleaded. "I was confused." I stayed quiet, because lies collapse faster without resistance. One of the boys, no, men, spoke. "You left," he said. Flat, surgical. She reached for him. He stepped back. I handed the judge the final document, a letter written 15 years ago, dated, signed, her handwriting. "I'm leaving. I don't want to be a mother anymore. Do what you want with them." The sound she made wasn't grief. It was exposure. The case was dismissed. She walked out alone. The boys didn't follow her. Outside, the sun felt indifferent, honest. They didn't ask me why I waited or how I knew. They didn't need to. Truth has a weight. Once lifted, it doesn't need explanation. I never wanted revenge. I wanted accuracy. And now, walking away from the courthouse, I felt nothing for her. Not anger, not triumph, just absence. The kind she taught me first.